After marching through the streets of D.C. all day, protesters are getting to the Capitol tonight, calling for an end to racial profiling and an investment in our communities. The March to Justice began in New York 9 days ago in response to what those taking part call a national crisis of police violence. Suzanne Kennedy is live with those protesters on Capitol Hill tonight. Suzanne?
Allison, we're just getting started here on the West Front lawn on the Capitol. If you take a look over here, you can see that there's a rapper getting the crowd ready for the rally that is supposed to start at 5 o'clock. It's because of people like Eric Garner, Freddie Gray, and Michael Brown that these people are gathered here today to protest. They want to send a message that police brutality should not be tolerated.
We marching to justice! To justice!
Protesters gathered outside the Howard Theater this morning to call for justice. This is the last leg of a 9-day demonstration that started April 13th in New York City.
And we're here to say enough is enough, and we're willing to march 250 miles and put that on our bodies to tell people that we are serious about our message.
The group March to Justice traveled down the East Coast from New York to Philadelphia to Baltimore and on to D.C. Coolidge High School's Melanie Duncan brought her students here for a teachable moment.
As people who look like the people who are getting shot, my students, most of them young men, I just want them to know that it's not fair, it's not right, it's happening, but it doesn't have to.
We're just being killed like it's nothing. We're being killed by police that are supposed to be protecting and serving us, and I think that's wrong.
Kadir Latif has marched the entire 250 miles, motivated in part by fear. He's watched other African-American males nationwide die at the hands of police.
I'm scared sometimes. Like, if I reach for my ID or my cell phone, will I get killed? Like, is that like justice? Is that, it's scary.
Some of the protesters gathered here today will meet with members of Congress tomorrow to talk to them about legislation that they have compiled in an effort to address the issues of their concern. Reporting live from the West Front lawn of the Capitol, Suzanne Kennedy, ABC 7 News.
Okay, and Suzanne, in just the last hour, the Department of Justice announced it is opening a civil rights investigation into the death of a man in the custody of Baltimore police. Freddie Gray died Saturday, nearly a week after being arrested. 6 officers between the ages of 25 and 45 are suspended during this investigation. A vigil for Freddie Gray is set to begin within the hour. We will take you to it live coming up at 5:30.